Hey guys, it's Jen here from Nails by Jen. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to be reviewing some eyeglasses for you guys. So a company by the name of Zinff reached out to me and asked me if I would be willing to do a review on some eyewear for them. And it was perfect timing because I'm actually in need of some new glasses and I had an eye exam booked. So I was like, this is perfect timing. So yes, I will absolutely do a review for you guys. I don't know if you have noticed, but I've actually been wearing my old glasses. These are glasses from like 4 or 5 years ago. The ones that I normally wear, I just could not get them to stay on my face. They kept falling off. I've had them adjusted several times. So like I said, this could not come at a more perfect time. So Zinff has sent me 3 pairs of glasses and I'm going to try them on. I have opened them and just kind of checked them out, but I haven't really even looked in the mirror. I took like 2 seconds just to make sure they fit and that I could see out of them. And then I put them right back in the box so that I could do a review for you guys. So if this is something you're interested in, stick around, keep watching. As always, don't forget to click that like and subscribe for me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Let's get started. Alright guys, so as I said, I have 3 pairs of glasses to try on for you guys. I've got my little mirror here. I'm excited to put them on and see what they look like. So they actually ended up giving me a coupon code for you guys. It is the easiest coupon code I have ever given to you guys. It is literally 2 letters. SK. That is it. I will put it here for you guys as well, but it's super simple and it will get you 50% off of your frames and 20% off of your lenses. So if I remember correctly, when I was on the website, I think that the price range went from like $15. I think the highest set of frames that I saw price-wise was $44. So I think the majority of them though were like 15, maybe 25. I think there also was a couple that were like $33, but basically you're looking at between $15 and $44 for the frames. And then of course, if you add any type of different coatings on them, like the blue light coating, I think there's like an anti-glare, there's like 4 or 5 different coatings that you can add. So of course, if you add coatings, there is going to be additional charge as well. But you guys, this is still really a good cost for glasses. My last pair, so not these ones, but the ones that I was saying were sliding off of my face, I got them at my eye doctor's like 3 years ago now, and they were close to $800 in total. So this is way more cost effective. So for me, that is definitely a bonus. So a little bit about my experience with Zinff so far has been very good. I've been corresponding with a lady by the name of Amber, and she's been very good at getting back to me. She was the one who originally reached out to me. And actually what originally happened was I was having troubles with my email and I lost all of my emails and I had no way of getting in contact with her. I was like, oh gosh, now I don't know what to do. So I messaged them on Instagram and just said, you know, I've had an issue with my email. I don't remember the name of the person that I was communicating with, but can someone contact me because I would really like to do this review for you guys. And they actually got in contact with her. She knew immediately who they were talking about, and she emailed me right away. So I was able to get back into communication with her. Now I will say, when they sent me my first 3 pairs of glasses, and I say first because the prescription was incorrect on the first 3, and I just want to be completely transparent and honest with you guys about my experience. It was simply a mistake. I emailed Amber immediately and let her know that I actually couldn't see out of my right eye. The left eye was fine, but the right eye was good. And I didn't even have to say that to her. I just simply said the prescription doesn't seem to be right. And she actually knew just by me resending my prescription to her that it must have been my right eye. Her response to me was, let me guess, it's your right eye. So she obviously knew there was just a mistake. She immediately jumped on board to rectify the problem. she said, we'll send you out 3 new pairs immediately, and we'll add the blue light coating to them for you, just because. So I was like, that's awesome. And they sent them out, I think via UPS, so they came even faster. The first ones did take a little bit longer. I want to say they might have taken 3 weeks. So they did take a little bit longer, but the second ones came quite quickly. So, you know, I don't really think that that speaks poorly about the company at all. I think it was just simply a mistake. They went ahead and rectified it. So I wouldn't say to let that deter you at all, but I did want to be honest just about my experience. It has been great so far. Amber has been really great at communicating with me, and so let's get into finally trying these on because I'm so excited. I will link all of the glasses below. Oh, and let me also mention that I did get to pick out the frames. They didn't just send me random frames. I got to pick out all 3 of the frames, so I picked 2 that are quite similar, and then I picked 1 that is a little bit like out of my comfort zone and a little more on the funky side, so I'm really excited to try that one on. I don't know which one is which because they come in these little boxes here just like this. There's no labels on the outside of them. I'm not opening them in any particular order because I don't remember which one is in which box. So they come in this little white box like this, and then there's a little tab, and you can just simply, oh, I got it upside down, pull that out like that. And there is like the other part of this brown box is in there as well. If you shake it out, I'm sure it would come out. And then it comes with just a little card here, make a difference in the world. It's just got information about their lenses if you need help. It's got contact information, stuff like that. It tells you how to clean them. It even tells you on the back how to adjust them. So really good stuff. So that's good. That comes in there. And then the glasses come wrapped in their little, what do you call this? Their little fabric wipe thingy. It has their name on it. And one of the arms does have a little plastic covering. So this pair is called Demeter. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it is a clear frame. Very, very cool. I'm really, really looking forward. I've always worn dark frames, so I actually ordered all light frames just to try something completely different because I still have these old guys that if all else fails and I need a pair of dark frames, I've got these. And eventually I will go back to the eye doctor and get my other ones, also try to get them, you know, fitted better and see if I can get them to stop sliding off my face. But let's put these on. I really want to try these on and see what they look like. So let me get these bad boys off and slide these on. And I may have to do some adjusting here and there, but they do seem to fit really, really well. Oh, I like them. Just looking in the camera. Let me grab my mirror. I just want to kind of see. Yeah, I like them. They don't seem to be wanting to slide. Like if I shake my head, like they don't want to be sliding around or anything or moving around. They feel quite comfortable. I feel like they're a little wider than maybe what these ones are. So when you guys go onto the website, when you click on each frame, there is every little bit of information that you need on there. So it'll tell you the width of them in millimeters. It tells you everything, the width here, the width here, the width here. So if you have a pair of glasses that you wear currently and you really like the size of them, measure them and the width of them, and then just make sure you kind of stay within there. So I can't remember exactly what the process was for picking the frames, but they do kind of have also a suggestion area according to your face shape as to which ones they would recommend that would be best for your shape of your face. So you guys, honestly, this is my first time ordering glasses online, and it has been a great experience so far. Now, I will have to obviously wear them a little bit longer. You know, one of the things that if you're a glasses wearer, you know that one of the things that can bother us is behind the ears. If they're not adjusted properly, it can hurt our ears, but it takes about a whole day to wear them before you're kind of noticing that pain. But again, in this card, it does tell you how to adjust them. I believe it tells you how to adjust the arms and things like that. Yeah, it totally does. So if I have any issues, I can just try to adjust them myself. I can see great out of these ones now. Like as I'm looking, I'm quite certain I can see quite well. It is a little bit of a difference in the prescription compared to my old ones because these are from like These ones are probably from 6 years ago. So it is going to take a little bit of adjusting. So I'm going to actually wear one of these pairs out today while I'm driving and things like that and just see if I'm having any issues. But so far to me, I feel like they're good. Just looking around the room, I think that they're good. So I'm going to move on to the second pair. So let's take these guys off. Now again, let me just put my old ones back on for a second. I guess I could have just kept those ones on. I'm going to open this one here. Again, I don't know which one this is, so let's see. And again, it's packaged the same way, comes with the same little card. Oh, this is the like funkier one. Okay, I'm going to leave this one for last because it's the little like funkier one. The next pair are pretty much almost identical to the clear ones. I just wanted a different color. And I'm sure you guys will guess what color I chose. Because you know me so well by now if you've been following me. So these ones are a clear rose kind of color. And the thing that I like about them, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it'll focus, dang it. Okay, so right there, there's like a rose gold metal detail on the side. So I really like that. That's very, or is it silver? No, it's silver. It just kind of looks rose gold because the glasses are sort of a blush pink color. They're transparent. So let me put these on and see what I think. Now I can tell straight away that the arms feel like they're maybe not quite as, they don't have as much of a bend in them. I can just sort of feel that, yeah, they didn't. And this one actually has the same, I didn't notice, but it has the same detail on the side. But the arms seem to be, I don't know if you can tell, but they're a bit more curved or bent down than the pink ones are. So let's just put them on and get a good look. How do I look? How do I see? I think it's okay. Again, I might even like these better than the clear ones. You guys, oh shoot. I love them. Yes, I'm digging it. So these ones are called, I think it's pronounced, well, it would be pronounced Métis here. That's how we would say it, M-E-T-I-S. But I don't know if they pronounce it that way. But again, I will put all the links below for you guys. And I will put a caption here underneath each one I try on also so you know which one is which. But I really, really like them. And I honestly think that both of these came in different colors. They might have even come in like 3 different colors. So there's so many different options. I think I might like these ones the best so far. I'm loving them. They do feel a little bit tight on the back of my head, but again, I might just have to do some adjusting over time as I wear them. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to wear out today yet, but I will be wearing all 3 of them just to kind of see. But I'm loving these. Okay. Let's get into the funky ones. I'm really excited about these. I have no idea if I'm going to like them or not. But again, same thing. They came wrapped the same way, a little plastic thing on the arm. Now these are a very thin frame. They are the little metal cat hair, you guys. Hashtag cat mom life. Yes, that's just the way it is here. So these are I can still feel it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, it was my own hair. Sorry, Mika. It was my own hair. Okay, so these are them. They're very, very cool. They're very, very thin metal frame. They have little plastic coating or rubber thingies, I guess you would say, on the ends for your ears. Very, very cool. They kind of wing out sort of cat eye. They almost remind me of like the Pussycat dolls, like the ears, the cat ears. So very, very cool. Okay, let me try them on. Let me see. What do I think? Ooh, guys. I'm liking it. Ooh, let me just check it out in the mirror. So I feel like they're not quite, oh, maybe they are. Like in the camera, they look a lot wider. Then when I look in my little mirror, they look a little like, that's very weird. That's very weird. In the camera, they look totally wider than when I'm just looking in the mirror. So I don't know if that's just something to do with my camera, but I do like them. They are very cool. you can see all my reflection from my ring lights, but I do like them. Oh, they're so different than anything I've ever tried. I'm very happy with how they all look aesthetically. Now, again, I won't really know, like when I'm looking up close, everything looks fine. As I look around the room, I do feel like there's a little bit of weirdness. But again, the prescription is going to be very different from the black ones because I've had like 8 years in between. And I've been wearing now these black ones for probably about 2-3 weeks. So I think it's just going to take a little bit of adjustment period. It always is like that when I get new glasses anyways. So I have a really bad astigmatism in my right eye. So that's generally the eye that causes the most issues. And I can tell you right now, like I don't see any issues. Like everything's very clear. So I really, really, really like them. I think I might, well, just because of my like outfit, I don't know that these are the ones that I will wear out. I might wear, let me check. Let me just check again if I want to wear the clear ones because they're just kind of, yeah, I think I'm going to do the clear ones with the outfit today because I'm wearing a good old sweatsuit. Just kind of casual. I'll wear the clear ones out. I'm going to put the rest of them away. You guys, I love all 3 of them. I'm so happy with them. All right, you guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will have to say that so far, I am loving all 3 pairs. Again, it will take a little bit of time, you know, driving today, seeing how I can adjust the ears, see how I can adjust, you know, how they fit my face, but I don't foresee any issues. I can see very well. I'm very excited. I love how all 3 of them look. I think that I did a great job at picking out frames, and thank you to Zinff for reaching out to me. I really appreciate this. It was an awesome, awesome experience, and I would actually highly recommend them. I have no issues so far. You guys know that I always like to do follow-ups if there's anything going on that I don't like or any issues that I have. So of course, as I'm wearing them while I'm doing videos, if there's anything that I need to follow up with you guys, I will add it in another video or I will do a follow-up video, but I really don't foresee any issues. I'm very happy with them. Now, one thing I actually wanted to ask you guys, and I would love for my followers to reach out, and this is just a personal thing, but I don't know if you guys can tell, one of the reasons that I generally wear dark frames is because I have really, really bad bags under my eyes. Now, this is a genetic thing as far as I'm concerned because my dad has them, my brothers have them, I have them, and I've had them my whole life. And I will say that I don't get a great amount of sleep. That's a whole nother issue. So I only sleep about 3 to 4 hours a night. Actual sleep. So I'm sure that that contributes a little bit, but irregardless of that, I've had them my whole life. So when I find I wear darker frames, if you notice, if I took these frames off and I put my good old trusty black pair on, it just kind of hides it a little bit, right? You just don't notice it because you're focusing on the black frame. But with these lighter frames, that's one thing that I noticed as soon as I put them on, that I can definitely see my bags a little bit more. Plus they're a wider frame, or a, I guess, deeper frame, no, wider frame it would be, that they're just more visible. So what I would love to know is if any of my followers know what I can do about that. Obviously, I don't want to have invasive surgery if I can prevent that, but it is something that I've been self-conscious of, and one of the reasons that I love wearing glasses, because without my glasses, you can really, really see them. So if anyone has any, you know, information on anything like that, please let me know in the comment section. I've tried all kinds of different like tricks and like home remedies. Like I've tried, you know, tea bags. I've tried cold spoons. I've tried, there was this like, serum that I put on at one point, and it did make it go away for a little bit, but it came back right away. So it wasn't like a permanent thing. So I'm looking for more something on the like permanent side. So if you guys have any information, please let me know in the comment section below. Again, hey guys, so I am back with a follow-up on these glasses. I have been wearing them now for several weeks. You guys have seen them in some of my videos. I have gotten tons and tons of compliments from you guys on my new glasses. So I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys because now that I've been wearing them, I had to actually get them sent out again. So There's a few things I want to mention and want to go over. First of all, one thing that is really important that I need you guys to know is if you are going to be ordering your glasses from online, I'm going to say this is probably going to be for any online eyeglass company. You want to make sure that you have the correct PD. So when I got my prescription from my eye doctor, it did not have my PD, which is your pupil distance. I did not have that information on the form, but on Zinff's website, they do actually tell you how to measure your PD yourself. So you either can do it on your own or you can have someone help you, and you literally use a ruler. Now I did it on my own and I actually ended up getting it incorrect. So I mentioned in the first part of this video that when I got the first batch of the glasses that they were incorrect, the prescription was incorrect, particularly my right eye was way off. So they sent me out a new batch, and that was the ones that I reviewed for you earlier in this video. And then I started wearing them and I noticed in particular the clear pair kind of seemed to be a little bit more off than the other two pairs, but the other two pairs sort of seemed off as well. So I ended up messaging Amber again and just told her that something seemed off. So she basically asked me to go to an eye doctor here because they didn't want to just send me out another 3 pairs. They needed to try to figure out what was the problem. So I ended up not going to an eye doctor. I actually just went to 2-for-1 Optical, it's called here, and seen an optical specialist. And so she measured my PD, she checked all of the glasses for me. It did cost me $30, but Amber also said that they would consider like doing a reimbursement of some sort if the error was on their part. So what the optical specialist found out when she actually measured my PD was that my actual PD is 58, and I sent in to Zinff, I actually measured it at 62, and my glasses were actually 64. So by Canadian standards, it is totally okay to be out by 2 points. So technically Zinff didn't make a mistake because according to my PD of 62, they did 64. They were still within that 2-point range. The problem is I measured my PD incorrectly and it's actually 58, which makes the number out by 6. So technically, according to Canadian standards, that's really not good enough. The lady at 2-for-1 said like she would not allow anyone to wear glasses like that. But again, that is my fault. Now the other thing that she noticed was on the clear pair that the PDs were switched. So on my other 2 pairs, I think one eye was 28.5 and the other was 29.5, and on the clear pair for some reason it was just reversed. Now she did say that that generally wouldn't make a difference. It's literally 0.5. It really wouldn't make a difference, but there was something else that was also a little different on these clear pair that just was not really up to standards. So I ended up messaging Amber back and I gave her all of the information. She offered to reimburse me basically for, I think it was $15 or something, half of the appointment, because according to my PD, they were correct, and the only ones that were kind of wonky was these clear ones. So, or she offered to just resend me out the clear ones, and I really like these glasses, so I just said yes, just resend them out to me. That's totally fine. So the other thing that I was going to do was immediately going to reorder the 2 pink pairs because those were my mistake. But what Amber actually recommended was to just wait until I get the clear ones to make sure that these are correct and that I have all of the numbers correct before I go ahead and reorder any more glasses. So now that I've got the clear pair, everything is fine. I have been wearing the other 2 that have the 64 PD. I've been wearing them out. I've been wearing the larger pink ones. I wear them to work because I love how big they are. And I'm not really having any major issues. So I am going to keep those obviously, and I will probably just wear those ones for work, especially the bigger ones, because every single pair of glasses that I have, you guys, when I wear them to work, the nail dust gets on them. It doesn't matter how careful I am. They end up getting scratched. So those are just going to be kind of my work glasses. And I also can wear them out because I've been wearing them out, and although according to Canadian standards that is just 6 points is way too much, I haven't really had any issues with them. So I just want to also make a quick mention that I do not have an affiliate with Zinff, so I'm not getting any kickbacks or anything like that from any of the links that you guys would click, or using the coupon code. I don't get anything for that. I really am just giving you guys an honest review, and I really like the glasses. I have already started putting a ton of glasses. I've been saving them in my favorites because I was waiting to get the clear pair back before I order more, but I'm definitely going to order more. Like I said earlier on in the video, I have that coupon code to get you 50% off of the frames and 20% off of the lenses. I do like the blue light coating. I absolutely do not know what my clients were talking about. I don't see any kind of yellow or any distortion. So I think that if you are someone who's on a laptop or a computer a lot, or like myself, I do so much. I mean, all of us are on our phones all the time, but I do all of my editing and everything on my phone. So I think that if you are someone who also does a lot of that stuff, the blue light coating would be really good for you as well. I don't see any distortion. I don't see anything wrong with the blue light coating. So I would definitely get it again. And those are the only coatings that I have tried. So now I have a really bad astigmatism in my right eye. I have astigmatism in my left as well, but the right eye is the one that just seems to cause the most trouble. So that's the only thing that I can really speak on for these glasses. I couldn't tell you if you needed progressives or anything like that, you know, if this would be a great company to go with for that, but I am really impressed. The cost of them is very effective. Like I said earlier on in my video, my other pairs were at least $400 each. I've had several clients who've come in here recently with new glasses. Some of them have paid upwards of $1,200 for one pair. So, you know, if we can save money anywhere, this is a good place to start. So something else I wanted to mention about the PD is that one of my clients had asked me about my glasses and where I was getting them. She was like, where are you getting all of these pretty glasses? So I told her, but I told her to make sure she gets the PD from her doctor's office. And she did tell me that when she went for her prescription, they gave her her prescription, no problem, just like I got mine. But when she requested her PD, they wanted to charge her $50 for her PD. Now, I don't know if every office is going to be like that. I'm assuming they are, because there's so many of these online places now that the doctors, you know this. So it may cost you an additional, you know, certain amount of money to get your PD, but it is worth it. Do not measure your own PD. I'm telling you guys, it was so hard to begin with. Like, I was standing in the mirror for how long with a ruler and trying to measure my own PD was just ridiculous, and I should have just called the damn doctor's office, but I didn't. So that was totally my error. And you don't want to, you know, get these glasses that you absolutely love and then it's a mistake that you made, and so you won't get any compensation for it if it's your mistake, right? So make sure you get that PD measurement from your doctor's office, or go somewhere just to an optical specialist like the 2-for-1 place that I went to, and just make sure you do that so that you can have the right prescription and everything is right the first time around. So again, I want to say that Amber, the girl that I had been corresponding with, was really great communication. If you guys want my glasses, the same ones that I have all of the links below for you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know, because I'm sort of doing a few different videos. I did a haul video for like more home stuff a couple of weeks ago, and everyone really liked that. I still enjoy doing my Spend Saturday videos, which is kind of a mishmash of basically a lot of stuff, basically everything I do on a Saturday. So you see a lot of stuff. So if you like these kind of different videos, I know that this is technically supposed to be my nail channel, but I think it's also really fun to interact with you guys on a personal level and just show you things that are going on in my life, because if I find something that I like, I want to share it with you guys. Regardless of if I get a kickback or anything, I still want to share it with you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it with someone else. And as always, guys, have an amazing day.